It's 3 a.m. in Key West, Florida, when police rush to a home after a caller reported waking up to a chaotic scene, his roommate bleeding profusely while being held in the arms of his frantic girlfriend.
All right. I don't know what's going on. She's holding pressure on a wound on the back that she won't let anyone see, and I took this.
Okay.
The first arriving officer flashes a 9mm handgun, seen here, that he says was found on the living room floor.
Is it hot?
So I haven't checked yet. I was waiting to make sure somebody else.
13 Travis, Florida. Going to be 79th Street. Go ahead.
Now it's not.
42 Alpha.
I'm saying temperature-wise.
42A JUB. Going to be attached to a yellow Florida from the Bobby. Going to be
Okay. Who all?
on the US 1 by 79th Street.
Who all is here? That guy?
Yeah, I told Quad not to leave that.
That's it?
These two, yeah.
Inside, medics tend to the victim of a possible gunshot wound, 30-year-old Tyler Nulisch, who was rushed to a hospital where he was later pronounced dead.
Hey guys, real quick, I want to tell you about this app that I think you're going to absolutely love. It's called Upside, okay? Upside gets you cash back, actual, real, extra cash back on everyday purchases like gas, groceries, takeout. So here's what you do. You download Upside for free, you claim an offer at one of their 100,000 plus locations, and you pay like normal with your card, and then you verify the purchase, and just like that, money back. So say I need to get gas or want takeout one night, I'll search for Upside offers first, and after I spend, money appears in my app that I can then transfer right into my bank account. And Upside's frequent users, they earn an average of $254 back a year. So to start getting your cash back, click the link in the description or scan the QR code and use our promo code BODYCAM to get an extra 25 cents bonus on every gallon on your first tank of gas.
Here.
Buddy.
Can I move back? Can I move back easily?
This game. It was misfired though.
Huh?
It was misfired. Sorry?
What were you guys doing? Just drinking?
Put it back.
Yeah, I went to sleep.
Get her outside now.
Hey, ma'am, come on outside. Ma'am, let's go outside.
4116, traffic, Florida. Where's move?
You don't know?
I went to sleep. I don't know.
37
Why don't you take a seat over there?
Police identify the suspect, seen here, as 33-year-old Brittany Holbrook, the victim's girlfriend of just 9 months.
Mike Papa, 37B MMP. It's gonna be on a black Jeep. Wooden spoon.
Did you hear a gunshot?
No.
Huh?
No. I went to sleep. Oh. I went to sleep.
Downstairs, other officers detain the pair's roommate, who called 911. Let's see what he has to say.
All right. Why don't you walk me through what happened?
It's probably like a timeline. I called like 3 minutes before I called 911. I heard a scream and her walking down the hallway and say my name. And they got up out of bed. I'd been asleep maybe 2 hours, but knew something was wrong. I came out in the living room and saw Tyler was incoherent, bleeding from somewhere in his back.
Okay.
I don't know from what or whatnot, but I know if it was gun, I would have heard it. Like, I don't know what exactly how it happened.
They're taking it to
Moments later, both Brittany and her roommate are taken to a patio area, while law enforcement carries out their investigation.
Listen, I have to pee.
That's not up to me.
Okay, well, it's not up to you, but it's definitely up to my body. So I have to use the restroom, rather whether like you or I really say so. Like it's gonna happen. It has
Okay.
to. Okay. I don't know what you want me to do.
Hold it.
I cannot hold it. It's literally about to come out.
As the sun rises, detectives arrive to try and get to the bottom of what happened here.
Detective Costa, I work for the Sheriff's Office. Detective McNally. Here. We're just here trying to gather some information about what happened this morning. Yeah. Sorry to have to tell you this, but Tyler passed away. That's why we're all here. Okay? So that's why it's important for us to figure out what happened.
I have no idea.
We don't know either. We're just showing up. We're trying to figure it out after the fact. Okay? So we got a couple of questions. Before we start asking these questions, we have some stuff we have to read you. I'm sure we watched Law & Order or Dateline back in the day. Alright?
Tyler's not alive.
Brittany has read her Miranda rights and agrees to speak with detectives before questioning continues.
How much do you think you drank last night?
A lot.
Like 5 or 6 beers, like 2 bottles of rum, or what's a lot?
A lot. Like, I don't know. I drank probably more seltzers, and then Tyler to the store and came back with beers, and so I can't tell you how many of those I had. Really don't know. Was they were all on the table, and I threw them all in the box.
What's the next thing that you remember?
Holding Tyler.
What?
Holding Tyler.
Holding Kylan's? Where were you at?
In the kitchen.
Do you remember how you got to the kitchen? So you laid down in bed with you, Tyler, and the dogs, and then the next thing that you remember, you're in the kitchen. Okay? And where was Tyler? I'm down. You remember how he was laying?
I was holding him. Hi, baby.
Huh? Can't make any statements to anybody? Okay. Did you walk away from Tyler at any point before the police showed up? Or you were holding out thing the whole time?
I was holding him.
Okay. Do you remember Tyler getting out of bed at any point last night? Huh? So you don't know how he got from bed to the living room? Huh?
No.
No. Ever been any history of domestic violence between you guys?
In case you had our like fights.
Right. Fights like arguing, yelling, and screaming back and forth?
Maybe that's the big extent.
Or any punches, pushes? No? Nothing physical? You don't remember what made you get up and leave the bed last night? Do you think you were intoxicated to the point that you don't remember, or?
I honestly don't even feel like this is real right now.
Takes time to set in. Sure. Is there any reason that there would have been a pistol on the ground in the living room?
I put it there, I would say.
That makes sense. Do you remember having it at any point last night? There's no pushing last night, shoving, punches, nothing that could have caused any other injuries to him? At the point where the police showed up, was he still moving around a little bit? Semi-conscious? Not a lot? Was he able to try to say anything or move his lips? Or you don't remember him saying anything?
Brittany tells detectives she doesn't remember Tyler saying anything in his final moments, but her roommate tells a different story.
I've just, like, since I've lived with them, I maybe saw like 3 somewhat yelling arguments, like nothing physical ever, like.
How was the mood when you
Great.
walked home?
It was great. Everybody was getting along fine. I felt like it was a normal good night, you know? I don't know how to even picture it. It just makes me sick. I can't say what happened because I don't know. Mm-hmm. But he was coherent here when I came by him. And I just remember seeing the blood, and it's just... I saw a pistol. I don't even know what happened. I just saw a lot of blood. But I did see a gun sitting there in the holster, which I'm pretty sure was hers. I never heard the shot. If that's what happened, I didn't get woken up by that. I got woken up by her yelling. And the little bit I got out of him, like, I didn't see it. I don't know what happened, but I heard him say that bitch shot me in the back. Mumbled it.
You heard that right. The roommate tells police he allegedly heard Tyler say, quote, "That bitch shot me in the back," while pleading for 911.
And was he like in and out
Yeah.
at that point? And you mentioned that he had said something to you. When was
Yeah,
that?
but it's like, I didn't see nothing. I just know what he said. Because I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. And I'm pretty sure he said that bitch shot me in the back.
Where was she when he said that?
Right there.
Did you notice anything about her?
Nope.
Did he say anything else?
No.
Was he still...
No, he did say one other thing. Is like when I first, I'm like, Tyler, what happened? What happened? He's like, just call 911. And that's what I called. And then he said the other part. But...
Has anyone here told you about your buddy?
No, I've been asking, but no.
Sorry to tell you, he passed away.
Oh my gosh. I had a feeling that's why they weren't saying nothing.
Saying that he remembers I lived on the ground, you were behind him, and Tyler made the statement, call 911, he should just shot me. Do you remember that? Is there any reason why you might have said that? You thought something was possible? There's a fairly large gap in your memory. So, I'll tell you right now, the only story that we have points to you shooting. One thing that's going to help us try to figure out what happened was you let us take swabs of your hands. That's something you would be consenting to let us do? Well, we don't know who fired the gun for you. That's going to help us figure it out. Would you be willing to consent to us taking a swab of your hands?
I don't think so. I have blood all over my hands. I don't know. Like, you guys really know. I have Tyler's blood all over me.
Detectives give Brittany some time to think before her story suddenly changes.
Okay. So, can you start me from what's the first thing that you remember now?
Don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Why would he ever do that to me? I don't know.
So you guys are in bed.
I don't know. I don't know what started. I don't know.
Okay. Well, what do you remember?
Him strangling me. Like, he was trying to kill me. My esophagus and everything.
Can I just take a look at your neck? Okay.
Brittany now claims to have been strangled by the victim in what she describes as an unprovoked, heated altercation. But police said they observed no marks on her throat or indicators of strangulation in her eyes.
Up here. Everything. I remember it. The wall.
Okay.
Because I
Can I
think
just take a look at this side of your neck?
the wall. He
Okay.
put me up on the wall. Tyler did that to me one time before.
Okay. So you're in bed.
And what? How do you wake up?
I have no idea. I don't know. I just know that I remember not being able to breathe, and
Okay.
he was like crushing my esophagus,
All right. And where was he?
like on his side of the bed, but like up.
All right. And what happened next?
I don't know. I probably was definitely screaming. I remember trying to scream because I was trying to wake him up to help me.
Okay.
And I remember just screaming really loud. And he just kept doing it. He did it more than once. And like I tried to get away and go out the room, and he followed me and pinned me up against that wall. He held me up by my throat.
You say held you up like off the ground?
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know, I don't know why.
Do you remember how you got out of that situation?
No.
What's the next thing that you remember after being up against the wall?
It makes sense.
It seems like you're describing a relatively violent encounter there.
Yeah.
Was there a fight at that point, or were you throwing punches and scratches? I mean, if someone's strangling me,
Yeah.
I'm fighting as hard as I can to get away from that, right?
Yeah, I did, because he pinned me up against the wall.
Okay.
I didn't know what else to do, and then he got really mad.
Do you remember what you were doing to try to escape? Do you think you might have scratched him or punched him or?
I'm sure all of it.
All of it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. I'll give you a second, okay? Hang out and we'll see if I remember anything else.
Detectives give Brittany a moment to compose herself before again continuing questioning, when the suspect remembers even more details.
Did you reach over to the nightstand and grab the gun to scare him?
I don't know. I would never want to hurt him, ever. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I did. I don't remember. I remember holding him and kissing him. And he was just bleeding out. This is a lot. I cannot comprehend this right now. This is too much. I don't know. He kept screaming at me, saying things that like weren't making sense, like calling me like you slut, and saying that like he was gonna teach me a lesson, and that like just shit that made no sense at all. And he was just like, look at what you're doing to me, and I was like I'm not doing anything at all. This makes no sense. It's not making any sense. I'm like, just go back to bed. Like,
When you were up against the wall, did you have the feeling like, this is it?
I thought he was gonna rip my esophagus out of my skin. He was like crushing it.
So he wasn't just pushing, he was like, squeeze.
Crushing up my throat. Like, I couldn't make noise or breathe at all. Like, yeah, he was trying to kill me. He really was. Honestly. He was trying to suffocate me. And he almost did.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, but then what? Like, do you spend your life in prison for surviving, or do you? What happens to people? I don't know what happened. I could like make up a story that I feel like I would do. I would go out of the room to get away from him. What happened after that? I don't know. I don't even remember leaving the room. Really.
We don't want you to
But,
make up anything.
But what happens to me? Like, do I go on trial, or do I? What happens? I really don't know what happens. Then what? How does this end regardless? Like, do I go and sit in jail?
Well, we have to do our investigation and find out who did this to him.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be 100% honest with you. At this point, it looks like you did.
Yeah. Well, I think we all got that part.
Yeah. Well, that's just me being honest with you.
So then what? Like, I sit in jail awaiting a trial for murder.
Well, if you can tell us.
Online records show Brittany was convicted of second-degree murder by a jury in June 2023 and later sentenced to 40 years behind bars.